to our losers brackets final between Mr. T in the south playing the yellow orcs. And who do we have in the north?
This is our Dark Elf player, Frizforever. He is going for a Guardian of Nord there.
Very nice. So he's definitely changed up his style. He used to be the Reaper blow-up boy.
Yeah. Although it wasn't against Drakir either earlier, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Definitely is. But maybe he just found a love of the soul explosions. He definitely is fond of his explosions.
Oh yeah.
And they are terribly good. Ooh, nice micro there. Because the Guardian of North struggles with finishing off, and then you can use the spider to one-tap the rest of those zombies. It's beautiful. If you're done well. There you go. What did you want to say?
That I really like that you mentioned Soul Charge earlier. So there's two ways that I think is relevant now for the Guardian of North to play him. Because the Soul Transformation has been moved to level 3, obviously you can't open with that anymore. So it does open up you the opportunity to either get Plague Field early and also pick up Debilitating Blow. You know, just max out your damage really and pick off the single units as best you can. But there's also the opportunity to go Soul Charge. And maybe there's an opportunity to combo all these. Especially in the late game with the Soul Charge could be really interesting.
I definitely agree. Like, there has been mentioned to me that some people seem to have success against the Shaman Orc build with rushing Sleepers, Scions, and Spiders. And if you max in like some Spectres in there, and their upgrade is actually pretty good, because it gives you an AoE slow around the target that is focused, as well as the Spiders nibbling at the heels of everybody. And these upgrades are not very pretty cheap. And then all those Sleepers can really catch up, Striders on the back of it, and then weaken our boys in the late game, and if the enemy tries to disengage, you soul charge them. And on level 2 it even gives you extra damage on those heavy damage boys. So I feel like
and this is theory crafting on my part, but I think Plague Field can solve the Goblin spam problem. I mean, it's minus 36% resistances. And if you have Soul Explosion plus Fire Bombs, I think you should be able to hold that.
Yeah, I definitely agree there. I think the biggest problem is that it solves the problem of a greedy orc, like in the last game that we saw, where when he doesn't go full on goblins, but if he starts pumping them out all across over the map and split pushes, then it's pretty hard. But it's similar like the occultist. You have to wait for that totem to come out, and then you place yourself on top of it, pop all those abilities, and then you can nuke them down before he gets value out of the totem.
Now the situation is a little bit different in the Troll matchup, which is what we have here, but the Spectre thing still applies. I do think that the slowing still applies overall, and the Soul Charge obviously could apply as well once he goes for that, but the Debilitating Blow is definitely a good skill in this matchup, just finish off those smashers.
Oh yeah. Especially like if he would pick up, you can also do like the assassin kind of thing and just soul transform onto the back of someone and hit the debilitating blow after. Pick them off. So I think one or two more patches in, and we're gonna have some variable strategies that are actually more suitable to different playstyles as well. So you can.
Yeah, this will take some time to explore.
Yeah, I have been experimenting. I'm a member of the Dark Pack gang, and I have been experimenting with a full Void Arrow build against Smashers, and it's.
Oh my god.
It's interesting, but you kind of need to. You can't let them outscale you. You have to hunt them down without mercy. But.
Yeah, I'd imagine they'd be able to run away.
Yeah. But
except for
Spectres.
Spectres, yeah.
Yeah, you need to get 1 or 2 extra Spectres, and the creeping speed is actually pretty good with Dark Pact and Void Arrow. It's not that much slower than the Reaper. After the first camp, it's pretty on par. Probably even faster, maybe in some like on, for example, bandit camps. But nice to see those Medusas being picked up by Mr. T a lot earlier than in the last matchup. Well, he didn't he didn't get them at all, I think, or barely any of it.
And this is very much ahead of our Dark Elf timing as well.
Exactly, and he's just making his way across with some poor little spiders and his Guardian. Ooh!
Ready and willing.
Are we catching up already? Looks like that boys are lagging out a bit. Did give him a decent head start, but it's bearable for now. A couple low smashers there. Could be in trouble. Does get the flank. We'll
Yeah,
see.
they probably want to let the Chieftain take this.
No. No, gets that. Oh. Nice, there we go. There's the assassin. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, troll. But the troll actually gets away. He is a chunky boy after all. Oh, does it again.
Does
oh,
he though?
yes!
The sprint! The slow!
Yeah.
Oh god, it lasts so long that slow after the sprint.
That's the problem with it. It's not really a disengagement tool if you're being chased.
No, it's like get that last hit in kind of tool, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can.
It's taken down.
I've had some nice success with early, like 4 or 5 smashers, and then you have like a mage or something pressuring you, and then you just sprint on top of them. Nobody expects that. And you just kind of murder him, club him to death. It's still useful in the middle of a big fight, where like the enemy units can't really chase you, to get the boys out. But you do have to be careful with that, which I like. I really like that about that ability. It's situational, but it's still useful, as opposed to some of the others.
What? You mean abilities always being an upgrade? Yeah.
That and like some of them are just flat bad.
Right.
Like the good old dwarven boy. Like if the axe wielders would be still able to attack while they're in their little stance, we could talk. But at this range, they are just glorious meat shields, trying to heal themselves. I don't know. Maybe it's. I was thinking about it maybe as an get an engagement, heal them back up, get back in kind of deal. But it's weird.
Nah, you don't really use it in your own sector when you're chilling.
No. Like
Anyways,
it
little
doesn't
event in
synergize
this
with
game.
itself. Like it should either be a heal or a resistance increase that still lets you attack, but the combo of it is weird. But looks like we get the Medusas here. Is there still one? Okay, one still on the point. So if
It gets better. Our Dark Elves are tier 2. So they'll be
beautiful.
able to make some better units.
Yeah,
Got the Iron Mine coming in.
I was wondering about this. The little, probably went like yeah. I think the Stonecutter in the main is probably a good idea these days. As long as
Yeah.
you can keep the food up to actually benefit then from your early tech rush. But here comes the problem. That's a lot of big boys with big sticks.
They'll definitely steal a lot of that Medusa XP there
Yeah.
from that last one.
Might even get some extra spiders for even more.
Oh, dude, Fritz is not. He's missing 1 XP from level 4.
Oh no! That's rough. Oh, and the Smasher gets away! Oh, Willy. Oh, he's sprinting again.
I guess he gets the XP.
There we go. But at what cost?
Oh no, the Dark Ensign at 44 hit points!
Ooh.
Gets wrecked last second. So this was definitely worth it for our troll player. Good
Yep.
move.
When I've played the Chieftain, like I haven't played much, so I'm not really good troll player. But I really like picking up the club for him before the armor, because like it just makes the trades in the beginning so much easier, especially on like these lower health units. It's like 1 or 2 smacks less that you need. By the
Yeah,
way,
I've certainly seen that in a lot of games, but not the case this time.
yeah. By the way, the Guardian of Nor actually has picked up Judgment, which is the level 2 sword on top of the tier 3 shield.
Oh wow.
So it does a little bit extra damage against these boys, but uh-oh. That's a bad meme in the making. Just one boy between 4 big lads. And the Chieftain.
I know what you mean.
Oh, but there comes the spider, nibbled at the heel. And the Smasher decides to take a nap.
You know what? This seems pretty good actually. Just against the Smashers, picking them off 1 by 1.
Yeah.
Guardian of Nor can kind of take it.
It's basically if you lose 2 spiders for every Smasher you kill, you're trading ahead. Problem is pulling it off, and there's a lot more Smashers coming out. Mr. T low on the food situation again.
Yeah, there's currently 6 Smashers on the map, so that's a little bit rough. But this guy is trying to sprint again and dies for his mistakes.
He tried to use some legwork, and it did not work. Oh. Some spider micro. Oh, maybe. Oh, just entire micro. Just all over.
Oh, the range on that melee attack is actually You always underestimated Epic.
Yeah, like that's the weird part. Like Smashers have like this massive melee attack range once they start the animation, and the poor Warrior of the Deep can't even catch a slowed down Pathfinder.
Oh no.
Breaks your heart.
Yeah, his attack anim is like one of the slowest among the heroes, right?
Yeah, it's. I think also just the range, and I think I actually. I do believe that, for example, the Wyverns, the reason it's so hard to interrupt them is because like their model is too far in the center, which is actually like bigger than the attack range of the ability. So unless you're like on top of it, you don't even get it in. It's so weird.
That explains things.
So, but all of these abilities still need a bit of a upgrade. But it's a nice little, lots of trades going on here. So I can't really tell who's ahead. Do we see some iron mines yet? Ah, yeah, 2 in the northwest.
There's quite a few iron mines for Fritz actually.
Nice.
4 total. None in the center yet, so I don't know. That's probably a good idea considering how far away it is from the actual base and how hard it is to hold.
Yeah.
But oh, he's going straight tier 3. This is a we're going Lizardman.
Yep. I was about to say there's not much Dark Elf tier 2 that's super good against Trolley Boys. You could make an argument for Beetles, but we are struggling with the food as is. And
yeah, they're so expensive in food. This is probably just easier to pull off. It costs you 2 beetles worth of food to go tier 3, so
yeah, exactly. And then you just pump Striders.
Exactly. The infrastructure that you need to set that up is already on the map, whereas tier 3's cost is comparable to actually making 2 beetles.
Yep.
If you also count the buildings that you need.
And just being in tier 3 makes like gives you access to extreme, like the capital is safer, it repairs faster if you get wall breaker sniped, etc. It's just a nice position to be in and don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, now the one thing is, how will he get units to bleed? Sleepers. It's gonna be sleepers, and the spiders will tank for him. Should work decently.
Yeah. I really like the sleeper strider combo, but you can also just make the striders themselves to bleed with the upgrade. And it is slightly cheaper, the upgrade, than the sleeper one.
Yeah, that's a strange one. Tier 3 unit upgrade cheaper.
Yeah. And against like considering you're up against trolls, so there is an argument to be made to just ignore sleepers, since there's like a lot of single target bodies on it. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. That golem is being chonked on.
Dark Elves are just about too late.
The poor one Spectre just got backhanded by that Smasher. And I don't know why they're making up so much.
Hey, that's a cooldown ring. 20% reduction. That's incredible.
Oh, that is so good for a chieftain. It's beautiful.
So 16 seconds on the slam. Let's see what it becomes.
Oh, no equip. Oh, no.
12.8. Yep.
That's beautiful.
That's
incredible. Is it with all cooldown skills already? Yeah. Okay. He does have the other cooldown skills too, but that is juicy. Now he just needs the amulet for attack damage on the other side, and he's just a happy badger.
Oh my goodness. That would be epic.
But looks like Frizz is trying to contest that. I wonder if we're gonna see a different style this time, if we're gonna see more Skull Crushers rather than Spike Flingers. In this matchup, I'd say Throwers and Skull Crushers would be the way.
Yeah, Throwers, definitely.
I don't think you need Spike Flingers against Spiders or anything in the backline.
No, not really. I mean...
I think there's one argument, Infiltrators negative on Pierce Resist?
They're not actually. They're negative on Magic,
Strike.
I think.
On Strike and Magic,
Strike
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. But
you don't want to make Infiltrators against this anyway.
Exactly.
Not with this style. You already have Striders, so...
Exactly. And they're beautiful. And we are getting bleed on him from somewhere. So is the upgrade already through? Or am I missing a sleeper there?
Sleepers.
Ah, there's a sleeper down there.
Sleepers.
One Spire of Soul, no tech building yet. 3 Halls of Pain. But he looks a lot healthier this time around in the food and iron situation, so it looks a lot more balanced.
Yeah, and this is one of the better maps to do this on, I would say. You know how much harder it would be to try to make Infiltrator Spider against this?
Exactly.
It gets smashed so hard by the Smashers.
It's brutal. Oh, Mark of Corruption and a cooldown ring himself. Hasn't equipped it yet, though.
Mark of Corruption. Now that is rare. Okay. And not even Soul Shield. This is so strange.
Yep.
What's the plan here? So we're definitely gonna see Enfeebling and Silence, but where's the weakening gonna come from? So that's...
Debilitating Blow applies weakened.
That's an Enfeeble.
No, it's weakened. I'm just looking at it. Debilitating Blow, Soul Explosion is enfeebled,
really?
Debilitating Blow is weakened, and Soul Transformation is Silence.
Oh, I completely forgot. Okay. Dark Elf main, by the way.
There we go, I gotcha. Me playing like those token Dark Elf game, trying to make the Dark Pact work. The Dark Pact gang has it covered. Oh, the Mighty Crush stick is coming in. Biggest stick is in full effect. Lovely to see. And a Shielding Amulet does not go for the Power Amulet.
Oh, strange.
Oh, wait, it's 8,000 gold. That's why. The Shielding Amulet is on the budget
I guess
side.
he can always come back later.
Exactly.
So, Trolls are almost maxed out.
Yep.
Would be nice to turn these Smashers into something better. Yep, there it is. Throwers.
Oh, and there it is. The Tarantula Poisoning coming in as well. I would love to see the Spectre upgrade. But for now, we're happy with this, I think.
Oh, dude, it's so cheap. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Building completed.
It is a beauty. Oh, and then it's just twisted ones on the back of it, applying, what is it? Weaken on bleeding targets. Oh.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And they get rid of the mana. Not that it matters for the Chieftain. He doesn't actually use it for these abilities.
Oh, the teleport on top.
This is staying up.
Yep. Oh god, the poor spiders. Just clouds of green. Just evaporated. Oh. And that, kids, is why I don't go full spiders in sleepers. You gotta have them dinos to tank that. Yeah, that looks like a much scarier orc army than last time. He still has his spike flinger there. He still wants at least one spike flinger. Doesn't want to leave home without him.
Yeah, it's two of them. I mean, that's gonna be nice against the spiders. Not so nice against anything else.
You know what I want to see against orcs
much
and dark elves is the training of the hitting training and the hex training. And then get bone hexers for the AoE as well as skull crushers.
Okay. Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, he can still pick it up. We're only at level 6, but I wouldn't rule out that this would be all just for health at this point.
Yeah, it's a bit weird because you need focus for it, etc. So it needs some ironing out, that build, but it's I think it's got potential.
Yeah, the only way to get that mana is basically relying on the on the troll god guys.
He can sip focus potions. You just usually just sell them. I actually wonder what the cooldown of that would be. I think it shows me the full cooldown until it's picked, so it's 30.7. Nah, actually that's a 0.7 cooldown. So I think that's actually with all the cooldown abilities already applied.
The tribe needs more room.
So it's basically a bone hexer every minute, which is pretty nice. Oh, the front line getting clobbered.
Oh my god. Yeah, those sleepers are melting, man. However, the Striders do have their upgrade, but that smash was savage.
It was indeed. Yeah, I didn't see the Guardian pulling his abilities out much. I don't think he's gotten any off.
No, he didn't end up using Mark of Corruption, by the way, so that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, doesn't...
Striders could get the Chieftain right now. It's weakened. This is the time to shine. Oh, it's not happening.
They missed their
Minus
opportunity.
55 Pierce. Dude, the 45 health was gonna do it.
I don't know why it's like Dark Elf outposts seem for some reason so much harder to take down than others, even though they're technically squishy, and I don't get it. They have the same repair rate as everybody else, but they always end up surviving.
Yeah, it's the units.
Yeah. Did he actually get the teleport before he was on top of it? That might have been it. I think he did. Whoa, whoa. Some heavy grunting there by our troll boys. getting work done. Oh, Chieftain is in the back. Where are the sleepers?
He's so low.
Where's the sleeper upgrade? Oh, spider. Oh, if the spider gets a hit in. Oh, no.
Not that lucky. Next time, maybe.
What's... Is the... Can we see the chance? Wait, I think I need to go for Frizz's view. The upgrade should be through, right? Oh, no,
I think so.
Okay, sleeper
Still
upgrade is
not.
coming in. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't give me the tooltip on... I think it's like a 30% chance on hit to cripple. But that's a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of...
unfortunate. It
A lot of tasty
doesn't say
souls there.
anything. Yeah, Horus is slowly getting them. Hasn't used the ability just yet, but if he does, there's really a lot. By the way, I recently learned, do you know these souls actually stack themselves on each other? So that group up to make it easier to get them all picked up.
Nice. Yeah, I've noticed that like some of them are like brighter than the others. So I was assuming
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, basically, if you really zoom in, you'll see how many souls it is.
Oh,
So I'm seeing like stacks of 2, 3, 5,
that's...
and they group up each other over time.
Well, they're lonely souls. They do want some company. Oh god, Basil is getting
True.
deleted. No, oh wait, Basil's getting out.
No, it's so slow. Especially when it's slow. Hey, there's a lot of spike flingers. Where did these come from?
Oh, here comes the combo. Oh, there it is. That was the mark of corruption. And I don't think it did enough to be worth it.
No, that power is just not the best.
Yeah,
I think it takes out a normal unit just fine, but not,
Yeah,
not
trolls are-
something like a chieftain.
Trolls are chunky. They will not get deleted by that. But he did get rid of the Smasher front line.
Dude, that's a lot of Striders going down, actually.
Yeah. Both pretty heavily down. So but we're up to 170 supply here for Mr. T versus 60. 7 Striders left.
Yeah, also not all of these Dark Elf bases are fully upgraded still, even though we're at 22 minutes. You know, some farms are definitely missing. So it's gonna be difficult to keep up with the production needs. There are 3 Dark Temples. That is difficult. Do we need a pause?
Yeah, I was about to say the same. So I'd say 1, 2, 3, pause. I'm at 1364. Let's give
Yep,
them a
same.
couple of seconds. Oh god. Oh, never mind. I think it's fine. And 1, 2, 3, go. For a second I thought my game was breaking, but I think it just stops counting the game time forwards. Once you're
Yeah, it
paused.
has like a little lag in that.
The farm gets treated to some big sticks, and they didn't like it. I like how it just kind of explodes into a pit of darkness, being consumed by hell.
By the way, the chieftain does have 3 points put into vitality now, so he's pretty tanky, boy.
Oh, 100%
100%
fierce
fierce.
resistant, yeah. Still bleeding, but it's not gonna be enough for that one.
Yeah, there's no resist against afflictions.
Wow, I don't even see a single troll corpse. Damn. There we go. Oh, chieftain's back in. There we go. Some young smashers going down.
92 population versus like 200. Guardian Nor gets his armor. And he's never equipped a ring, by the way. He's also got the ability cooldowns. I swear, these rings always match each other. They're always the same. Both
Well,
players get the same one.
that's the count of 1 in the sample size. It might just be that, you know, that you get that they're like staggered. So if you get both golems, you get the ring first, for example, and then the amulet. But both have the same drop rate, so it would be the other way around for the other player. But if each gets 1, they get both the first item in the list, so to say.
Yes, that's what I think it is. Like,
Yeah.
if you get both, then or multiple, then it's staggered. But if you both get 1, then it will match, and that's what I've been seeing every single time. So that's why I've been talking about that so much. I'm just still not 100% sure.
Well, we're 1 for 1 now, on my end at least. Let's keep the count. Alright, Troll's actually disengaging, interestingly.
Hey, the
Speaking of...
twisted ones are coming.
Very good. I was about to say, they should probably be starting to come in. I hope they have the upgrade. But we're also not teched up here for Mr. T. So there's a lot of economy missing if he keeps losing units. Since he has no upgraded outposts at all. And that might break his back. Like, he's negative on food. He is maxed out. And he's got a lot of boys in the bank.
Oh, there's 3 wall breakers. Do you think he'll go for a little bit of a side harass? That would be still good.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try at least. But a lot of those skull crushers are just dead. And the tier 3 is upgrading, but it might be a little bit too late.
Could we get some magic hits? Oh, the chieftain weakened, by the way.
Very nice.
He's mega weakened now.
Yeah, I think it's...
But he is in the back, so he's safe.
Oh! Guardian goes down. Got
Red
deleted.
Guardian. Warbreakers in the meantime, they're just in the main army, so we're not seeing any side pushes. Huge soul harvest.
Yep. And the twisted ones do have their upgrade, so the bleed will weaken them. Should they be hit? Let's see. I want to see how... I can't remember how much it actually is. It's like 10?
It's a 25 reduction.
What? That is insane.
It's insane. Yeah, you get to stack that with the other weakening effects from like your hero. It's insane.
What? No wonder shit dies to darker late game armies.
That's right.
Like I was expecting, like, because it's like a normal unit, I was expecting like a weaker version, but at 25, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Those spider boys definitely got some punch in them.
Yeah, now imagine combining that with like Plague Field 2 here. It's a 36 reduction. Oh my god.
It's going on about the combos that are possible, and the people are just not obliging.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Think of the possibilities.
Exactly. Ah, no specters there as well. One
Yeah, it could be
sleeper.
even better with the Reaper. Hey, the equip! Yes!
Yes!
We got the equip.
Getting judged.
Going for judgments free.
Oh, they're all actually called the same. Lame. They're all called judgment. Boo.
Oh yeah, they're just leveling.
Boo. That was me thinking they were special.
Hope he equips the sword. Otherwise he'll... Oh, yeah, there.
Ooh, our chieftain is out of potions, by the way. So it looks like he's waddling back to invest those stonks that he has collected so far.
3,800 hit points.
That's a lot of twisted ones, Jesus.
Understood. We will do as we say.
Let's see if we see a brute daddy again. No, not. It's so bad. I wanted to be good, but it's so bad. And then we just...
Rising Sun walking past it like it's nothing. Oh my god, I'll never forget.
It's so hilariously bad.
Building completed.
There's no hex camp.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know. He only just tacked up. The sharp eye of the tribes are only coming in. He's like
Just fair enough. I'd love to see it, you know, the flesh eaters with their single target damage are pretty intense. And I mean, this is a very large model army, so you're not gonna get a whole lot of splash damage done. I think flesh eaters are sufficient here.
Exactly.
Maybe some warbringers after the buff, actually.
Very good
wouldn't be
point.
the
Warbringers would be nice. They are bloody expensive. I was trying not to swear, but thinking of it made me do it.
It just makes you that mad, yeah. That's fine.
But yeah, Striders don't have magic resist, so that's another point for the flesh eaters. And especially like with all the spiders and everything dying on the front lines constantly, you can juice those boys up to ridiculous amounts of damage. I think it's like 130 magic damage. Then you get, I think, like 25 leech on top for the flesh eaters and even more for the bone hexers. It would just be glorious. Ooh, some 2 spiders at the scavengers, by the way. But let's focus on the main event. Oh, hard to keep track of it all. Probably should jump on a Guardian of Nord there. Emissary.
Yeah, they're really far in the back. Getting the skeletons. This is a fantastic concave, I have to say. The trolls don't really stand a chance. They gotta leave.
Yeah. The Spike Flingers did a decent job of targeting down the twisted ones, but they're just not quite up to par.
Oh yeah, there's so many of them left still. And the number of Striders as well. I mean, the single target damage in this army is just beyond insane.
Exactly. Oh, Emissary is lagging behind, so we can't jump on that camera. Oh, nice. He did notice that the scavengers were under pressure, so he pulled them back. And the spiders will get dealt with. Oh god, the poor Skull Crushers. Like, Skull Crushers are so good, but they kind of never survive an engagement. Unless you're super far ahead.
Yeah, they're fantastic if you play tier 1 and tier 2, but I think Fritz has found just a really, really solid way to play against the trolls.
Yeah.
And things are no longer working out that well.
I think
This
Mr.
where
T
the
is one of
Hexions are
our
coming.
newer players that isn't like super competitive. He's just in it for the fun. And he's making a very good show of himself though. But like with a couple ironed out builds, like quicker tech up, etc., he's gonna get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably not in this game.
No, not in this game.
Maybe the next one he can even adjust, you know, we'll have to see, but...
Nope. He's definitely already, like, he ironed it a lot of, compared to the first series we've seen of him, this economy is looking a lot better, like, it's a lot smoother. He didn't bottleneck himself barely at all. He just needs to recognize when to tech up to get those extra workers in, to keep that pressure up.
It's 4 emissaries now, man, this is brutal. They do so much magic damage.
I know, right? People like think, oh yeah, they're summoning skeletons, but no, their bloody just straight up damage is insane.
As long as you keep them out of the fight, it's pretty good.
But that sound effect is loud.
It's just psychological warfare, to be honest.
Exactly. Just like the Frost Phoenix, Frost Chickens from the last fight.
Oh yeah.
His
Gotta love
creature
this
is off.
Screech.
Oh god. Oh, I'm lagging hard, but I don't think
Yeah, same.
there's gonna be much left here. I wanna check out... Yeah, like the Emissaries of Nor, they have 0.4 attack speed on 150 magic damage, so technically, if it wasn't for the weekend and the higher cost on point, they have insane output. And there we go. GG
is called. And that's gonna be a 1-0 in favor of Fritz. There's another game at the very least, so
Yep.
strap in.
And Night Hunter felt challenge in chat, and he's saying he's gonna get the Brute Fodder to another level. Oh, I wanna see it. I believe it when I see it. But nice game. Looking forward to the next one. GG, well played.